Hello everyone. So here I'm back with my new video in DBMS playlist or DBMS section. From today onwards we are going to work on MySQL, and here we are starting with MySQL practical sessions. So in this session I'm using MySQL 5.57 client, and online we will use 5.7. Now, as we all know that MySQL is an open source, fast and reliable RDBMS software. Since it is RDBMS, that means it stores data in the form of tables, and a table is known as relation. Basically, we are going to work on MySQL command line client. Well, we will download it. Then we are having first occurrence of our MySQL window like this. So in first line we are having password that we entered while we were installing the MySQL client. After that, in second line it specifies that the commands in MySQL either ends with semicolon or it ends with /g. In next line it is showing my connection ID, that is 19. After that it is displaying my version, that is 5.5.62. and then it is specifying that from which license we are having its license, that is GPL. Full form of GPL is General Public License. Basically it is a series, it's a company that provides a series of free softwares, license to series of free softwares, so that the end user can use it freely, download it and modify it. In next line we are having an IPR, that is intellectual property right, and copyright is one of the IPR, as MySQL is owned by Oracle. Now next one, honor, as we all know that Oracle, now Oracle is having its rights. After that we are having MySQL. This is the area from where we are going to start to write our commands. We will write our command after greater than sign, okay, in our window. Now in today's session we are going to start with DDL commands. As we all know that DDL is data definition language commands, and in this we are having utility commands. As we all know that we are having 4 types of utility command in our syllabus, which one is show, use, describe and help. Now what is the purpose of show in MySQL? Show is basically used to display databases and tables on our compiler. Okay, so we are using show to display databases and tables. So my first command that I want to display all the databases that are present in my system is show databases. So you can see over here we are writing the command show databases, and after that, after running the command, we are getting the output. So our first command is show databases, and as we all know that MySQL commands end with semicolon. So here it end, and while we press the enter, then we will get the database, which is the column heading, and we are having 4 databases in our system, that is information schema, MySQL, performance schema and test. At last you are getting the cardinality of your table, that is 4 rows, okay, and at which time it get executed, it executed in 0.01 second. So basically for displaying all the databases or for showing all the databases that are present in our system, we use the command show databases. Now we are moving on towards our next command, that is use. Use command is generally used to open a database or to make it current, okay, to open a database or to make it current. So in this we are having a syntax. First we have to write use keyword just like show. After that we have to write the database name. All the words that are coming in angular brackets, that means we have to put our name on it, okay, not our name, that means our database or table name or column name, okay, that are existing in that system. So here I am using test. So you can see over here my query is use and test. I am using my database name as test, okay, I am opening the database test. So till now you have learned that for displaying all the databases in the system which are present in the system, we use the command show databases, okay, show databases. In this we are having many databases, that's why we are using databases, okay, and we are not specifying any kind of database. So we have no need to write any database name or table or something. We just need to write show databases. After that, for making a database current or for opening a database, we use a command that is use. In this, we are having a syntax. First, we need to write use, then we need to write database name. Just like as I have done here, I write use test. Since this command is not having any output, so it will just write database changed. It will write database change. This is our output. Now, after opening my database, I need to check whether there are tables or not in that database. So my next command is for showing the tables. Show tables. Okay. As I have make my database current. मैंने टेस्ट को current बना दिया. मेरा टेस्ट database open हो गया है. Now I want to check is there any table in test database. So here I am writing the command show tables. Okay. I am writing the command show tables. Just instead of writing show databases, I am just writing show tables. Since there are no tables in test database, that's why it is reflecting empty set. As there is no table in test database, that's why it is reflecting empty set. The output is empty set. Now you can see over here, for running the command show tables, first we need, it is compulsion that we need to open a database. We need to open a database, or we have to open a database, else it will show error that no database is selected. So till now we have learned about 3 commands of DDL. First one is show, okay, that is show databases for displaying the databases in our system. Next one is use database for making a database current. After that, we need to check the tables in that current database, so we use the command show tables. Okay, and this one you are seeing over here, that one is the output, okay, which is showing in the form of table, columns and their records. That it's the output. Now next command we are having is describe or DESC command. When we are having a table in our system, okay, we create a table in our system, then we need to describe the structure of the table. For describing the structure of that relation or that schema, for displaying the structure of the schema, we use a command DESC. Either we can write DESC, it is also correct. We can write describe also, and we can use explain also. After that we have to write table name. Okay, this is another third DDL utility command, that is describe, for displaying or showing the structure of the table. So I have created a table product earlier. Now I am describing the structure of table product. So you can see over here I have write describe. Now the question arises, ma'am, why DESC, describe, explain? So it is because DESC was used in the MySQL versions earlier. Describe is from MySQL Plus and explain is from other version. So all of these are valid while using MySQL compiler. That's why we can use either of them. All 3 of them are showing the structure of a table. So you can see over here my command is just like this, DESC, that is describe, and next my table name. Here product is my table name. Product is my table name, and the table is in a database. So first we need to create a database. Then we need to open that database using use command. After that we need to create a table. After creating a table, we can use the command DESC for describing the structure of the table. So you can see over here, product is our table name. Now here you can see in this table format or the output, first column we are having is of field. Field represents the attribute names that are present in our table. Basically we are having 4 attributes in this table: product ID, product name, product price and product brand. That means if I am having the number of attributes, I can easily count the degree of that table. So I am having 4. Okay, degree is 4. Now moving on towards our next column, that is type. Type means what data type these columns or these attributes are storing. It basically reflects the data type. So you can see over here, product ID is of integer data type, product name is of varchar, price is in decimal, and brand is also in varchar. Next we are having next is of null, whether we take the null value in this column or not. Okay, since I haven't used any integrity constraint over here, so that means I can use null value, I can fill or I can insert null value in this. Next one is key. Which type of key we are using, whether it is a primary key, it's a foreign key, which key it is. So it display the type of key, but we are not having any key, any integrity constraint over here. That's why this column is empty. Now next one is for default value, or you can say the default constraint that we have to use. Since we are not applied any integrity constraints here, that's why our default value is null. That means all of them are having default value as null because we haven't specified any value for them. Last one is for extra information. Whatever extra information or a constraint or check or whatever you want to apply, you can write there extra information. Okay, so till now we have learned about different DDL commands. One is show, that is used to show databases and tables. Next one is use, which is used to make a database current or to open a database. Next one we learned about describe, that is used to display the structure of a table. So in our next lecture we are going to study about more DDL commands to create a table, how to create a table, how to change it, and other commands. Thank you.